guys, how's it going? What's up? Well, I picked up a Roland Cube 60 today on Kijiji. Lovely amp. Got it for 60 bucks. Not too bad. 12-inch speaker, 60 watts of Mayhem Roland power. Awesome. If you've seen these things, you'll know that they've got some built-in effects. Delay and reverb, phaser, tremolo, flanger, chorus, presence control, bass, mid, treble, JC clean channel with bright switch. The modeling amps they have are for acoustic, black panel, brick combo, tweed, classic stack, metal, R fire, and the Dana amp. And of course you have separate for your clean and your dirty channels. You know, so it's totally independent. You just push the button and switch over, and then it doesn't matter what you do to this knob, it doesn't affect the other side. So the other thing that's nice about this amp is you've got foot switch capability on the back of this, delay and reverb, channel select, and they got an EFX connector here. I still got to read more on the manual. You can put this to an external cabinet, like a 4x10, 4x12, as long as it's an 8 ohm lobe and can handle 60 watts at least. And you will hear, apparently, the internal speaker and your cab. So that could get rather noisy. So if you need some serious crunch power. Line out as well, so go direct into a mixing board. They don't even specify about needing a DI box. So it's line out to your mixing board, which will be kind of cool. I'm going to try that out, because then I wouldn't have to mic up the amp. And then of course we have a tuner out. Now that goes into like a rack tuner or a tuner that you can just plug in, and no matter what you do here, it doesn't affect that portion. So I mean, I've got a tuner pedal and I've got, you know, clamp-on tuner, so I really don't care about that feature much. You also have headphones and record out as well. And the way I actually have my little Katana set up, I've gone through the headphone record out jack direct into my board, and this way, of course, I don't need a DI for that, right? And I could do the same thing with this if I wanted, but I'm going to go through the line out system and use it that way. But so this is their clean or JC clean channel. And bright switch. The bass, mid, and treble right in the middle, as well as the presence control in the middle. So let's check out the other side here. Now we're going to start with the acoustic simulation. I'm going to switch between the two so you can hear the difference. So it kind of makes your guitar sound kind of acoustic-y, you know, but not too bad. Let's check out the black panel. And I've got my gain here in the middle, and my volume is only on well, 9 o'clock anyway. So let's try brick combo. And tweed. Classic stack. I'm going to have to turn this down a little bit. Back to that tweed for a minute. metal. Blues metal there. Okay, R-Fire. And their Dana amp. Alright, let's check out these effects. Go to the chorus. Lots of chorus. Flanger. And let's show you that delay. Reverb. Metal tone. Oh, gotta switch it. pretty impressive little amp if you ask me. Or should I say big amp. It's heavy. It's 32 pounds, man. Like, I'm just going to set this against the wall and it stays there. It's actually going to take the place of the Marshall. I've been using the Marshall mic'd up. I really like my Marshall amp, don't get me wrong. It's a nice amp. So is my Fender Mustang, but I had to have another Roland. I used to have a Roland Cube 15. I was stupid for getting rid of it. And then I got another one, and of course got rid of that one because I thought, well, since I have a Mac now, who needs an amp? I'll just use my computer. Duh, not a smart thing to do, okay? You really should be keeping your gear. So of course that means recollecting all over again and then just finding that nice right amp too. And it's hard to come across these cubes, and when you do, man, you gotta snag one. You know, I have actually tried to get a Roland Cube 30 and a 40 in the last week. Lost out on both. Looking at a Fishman amp there last night. Missed out on that. And then I saw this today and the Cube 60. And I'm like, I really got to check this thing out. I mean, if it's, you know, nice, then why not? It's 60. That's better than 30 or 40 watts. That's 60 watts of mayhem. So you think 15 and 20 and 30 watts is loud. 60 is a little obnoxious. And I really like the fact that I can actually get a cab for this thing and hook that up as well. So hey, future idea here. If I can find a good deal on a 4x12 at 8 ohms, I'll be picking one up and, yeah, throwing this on top. And then that'll be real fun. Because sometimes I like it a little obnoxious. You know, it's a nice sounding amp the way it is, but you can't have enough speakers, you know. Really. You can't have enough gear, period. But anyway, you know that. And I really like the sound out of this. Nice 12-inch speaker in this. You know, it's built. I mean, Roland makes really good stuff, guys. I mean, they really do. I used to be a real huge Boss fan, but not so much anymore. I'm kind of leaning towards micro pedals and, you know, aftermarket stuff, just because, you know, there's a lot of stuff out there that's as good as Boss. You know, some stuff actually a little bit better for less money, depending on what it is. You know, it varies, but Boss is still a great brand, don't get me wrong. You know, when it comes to the Roland line of amplifiers, Roland makes amazing sounding amps. You know, even that Cube 15 I had, you know, that was a really nice amp, even with the 8-inch speaker. And, wow, it was nice, you know, I really liked it. This one, oh, this is really nice, this one. And packed with a lot of features. I like the line out feature, you know, as well, so I can go right into my board and then through my sound system, or I can mic it up. I have so many options with this amp. You know, and I can use the onboard stuff or use my pedals, no big deal either way, you know. And the clean channel's pretty nice too. And it's just straight volume on the clean. There's no like gain volume thing, it's straight volume. And this right now is at 9 o'clock. So there's about 10. Just huge, just one volume up, you know. Switch off. So pretty cool. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. I've got some rearranging to do in here and put it in place where it's gonna live. But I don't know. If you can get your hands on any of the cubes, get one. They are really, really good amps. They really are. I'm even still looking for one of the battery-operated Cube amps, just, you know, so I can go full portable out, you know, have, you know, plenty of power with me, but still running battery power, and, you know, and I got the Boss Katana, which is nice, but what I'm after is the Cube series, because they have one that's really nice. It's got loaded with, you know, features like your effects and that built in, so I wouldn't have to drag pedals with me. You know, and being battery powered too, and plenty of run time as well. Anyhow, guys, hey, this got me at a 4 out of 5, real simple and easy. And I couldn't say no at the price. $60 was just incredible. Worth every single penny and then some. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. You know, I didn't want to take too long going through this with you guys. You know, there's a ton of videos on this amp, but you know, I also just, I wanted to show you guys what I picked up today and give you a little bit of a rundown through it. You'll be hearing more from this amplifier and the music I produce as time goes on. And we'll kick it through the pedals too, and see what the pedals actually sound like on it as well. You know, because not every amp out there is pedal friendly, but I'm pretty sure this one would be. My last Roland was, so. But we'll see how it sounds with some pedals on it. Give her a good go. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hey, stay tuned for more. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.